Hey everybody, welcome back to another episode.
Oh God! Finally.
Welcome back to another episode.
What the hell is that for?
Yeah, stop! Stop with. Come on, I'm trying to do intros every time. Anyways, yeah, welcome back to another
Kind of a
episode.
running gag at this point that you never finish your intro.
Welcome back to another episode of Unite the Podcast. I'm Brandon Gaines, hosting, and I'm joined by this dumbass over here who's all mad named Jaden Dempsey. Say hi.
I'm not mad. I'm just in. And then you put the title card up.
Rage, fucking rage.
Yeah, and okay, we got Alex over there. We got Big Fan of Justice, who's it was his idea. So and then we got Thomas. Love Thomas, great guy. We love Thomas. So this episode is gonna be great. We're gonna be talking about the hit Amazon original Invincible, guys. Such a great show.
Not necessarily original, more of an adaptation of a Walking Dead writer's book.
True.
It's called
But it's called Amazon Original Invincible, which is understandable. Like, the
was a
boys...
show.
Yeah. But this whole episode wasn't my idea. Remember last week when me and Jaden were like, yeah, let's do fan casting? And then this guy's like, oh, let's do Invincible. I'm like, okay, sure. So, yeah.
That was me, guys.
Yeah. So he's going to go ahead and lead this episode because it was his idea. And, yeah, all right.
Oh, shit.
Yeah. Good luck with that.
Okay, so my first impressions of the show. I loved it.
Why?
I thought it was. Well, I'm getting to that.
He's getting to that.
But why? Why is he getting to that? I thought it was pretty good. I like the story. I didn't even know this was a comic. Not gonna lie. Like, watching it, I thought it was just like something Amazon came up with, and then I was like, oh wait, it's a comic series. I was like, shit. So
Wait, is it
the more
really?
I watched
Holy
it,
shit.
yeah,
Mhm.
I didn't even know
It's
that.
one of the most bloodiest comics I think out there. It
Yeah.
might be. It's bloodier than The Boys, but I don't think it's as bloody as Crossed. I think Crossed is the bloodiest comic ever made.
The gore in this show is like,
Insane.
it's like on a whole nother level. Like, it's like past Tarantino. Like, it's hysterical at points. Like, I'm just like, yo, what?
By the way, spoilers abound. We will be talking about spoilers.
Yeah.
So.
Of
You can't really
course.
talk
Fuck
about
out
the
if
show
you haven't.
about not spoiling it. But
Yeah.
Yeah,
Uh,
pretty much.
I loved it. I thought all the voice performances were good. Dude, J.K. Simmons as Omni-Man. Ooh.
I love it.
He played a great
He's
character.
so good, dude. If they ever did live action, I would want him as Omni-Man, or maybe even like John Hamm.
John
Yeah,
Hamm
J.K.
is
Simmons.
actually pretty good because I saw some Boss Logic art on him, and he could pull it off.
But
I was
John
saying-
Hamm was actually in the show.
I'm just
Oh, yeah, he
imagining
was.
Buff. I'm just imagining.
Yeah, he was the security guard at the beginning.
Yeah, he was.
What were you saying, Thomas?
I'm imagining him being buff. Just
J.K. Simmons.
yeah.
He already is.
Dude, have you seen the pictures when he was getting ready for Justice League? I felt so shitty because I'm like, dude, this 60-year-old man is way more fit than I, and I am 20 fucking years
Then
old.
I.
Did I?
Did I? If they did live action J.K. Simmons and Miles Teller as Mark Grayson, that would be hysterical.
Yeah, that would be
They
awesome.
would.
I'm gonna be
great.
on my fucking time.
Whip-
Punches him.
Whip,
Oh my god.
Whiplash times a million.
That'd be cool, I think.
That'd be hysterical. I
Thomas.
love that.
Personally,
But yeah.
and this is why we need to do a fan cast episode.
Yeah.
I think Tom Hardy, to be honest, would have been pretty good as Zombie.
Mm.
You know what I'm saying?
Hey
You need someone
guys.
that has like
Hey,
the
yeah.
hair. J.K. Simmons sadly doesn't have the hair. He's kind of just
Wigs.
bald.
What
Or
about
they give him a bunch of hair growth hormones. I can't talk. Jesus.
Yeah, it's all.
Oh yeah.
I mean,
So
Henry
yeah.
Cavill.
CGI
Henry
mustache.
Cavill, actually, he does have the mustache. He could do that. It'd be kind of a good like meta on the fact that he was Superman and that mustache kind of like it fucked everything up, and now he's back. You know what I mean?
Yeah, that's funny.
But yeah, I loved it. I'm excited for season 2. I am just
And 3.
waiting here patiently. And 3, yeah, exactly.
Mhm.
Hell, hopefully a
They
season
said that they
4.
could possibly go on for like around like 10 seasons.
10. Oh my god.
The comic is pretty long, but I'm pretty sure
Oh.
they'll probably shorten it because A, budget, and B, yeah, probably that.
But yeah,
They'll probably get a
overall,
lot of money considering this season was pretty popular. Like, at least I think it seemed like everybody was watching the show when it came out.
Oh my god.
Yeah. I recommended it to like 6 people already. I'm like, hey, watch this. And they're like, okay. Yeah,
Everybody
overall,
talks about the last scene. That's it. That's what I've all.
Yeah, everyone's just
I
been
will
talking
say
about
this.
the last episode.
I will say
That
this: the
last-
first and last episode were definitely the most brutal out of the episodes because it's kind of like
I think that
I
one
feel like-
episode where Mark gets his shit rocked by like that alien dog or whatever.
Oh,
oh yeah, that was a. I think like
Battle
other
Beast?
than like the beginning
Yeah.
and ending,
Yeah.
that was like the most brutal, like one of the more brutal scenes. But other than that, it
Oh,
was kind
for
of,
sure.
It was like
Yeah.
the first like post credit scene, brutal as shit, and then the second post credit, like not the second, and then the final episode, that was when like shit was
Yeah.
level of violent.
Well, and since you're speaking about the first episode, Jaden, you want to go ahead and talk about your thoughts on this show?
Okay, so overall, I will say this: I like the show quite a lot. Granted, I still prefer The Boys over it.
I haven't
That might
seen the
just be
boys yet.
because that might just be because The Boys is live action, and I just feel like it's just so much cooler when you see all the destruction live action. Call me psychotic. But
You are.
I still very much so liked Invincible. I thought it was. At first, I was a bit scared because I saw like I knew that the comics were extremely brutal, and I knew that it was about like fucked up superheroes and everything. So my thought process was, okay, I never read the comics, but I really just don't want this to be another show where it's like superheroes gone wrong and we're all going to be douchebags, which it's not. Granted, there is some of that element in there, but the superheroes are not just all a bunch of like corrupted versions of the characters we love.
They're humans.
They have a lot more. Yeah, they're a bit more human than most. Granted, me personally, I was not a fan of all the high school bullshit nonsense. I was more interested in Walton Goggins' character doing all his shit. I was like, yeah, this is the kind of stuff I want to get in on. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, that's. Yeah.
I thought that was pretty cool. I will say this as well, though. Zazie Beetz' character was a fucking bitch.
I want
I
to talk
hate
about
her,
her.
dude.
I want to talk about her. She a fucking
We'll
bitch.
talk about her later.
Yeah, she
We'll
fucking
talk about her
bitch.
later.
Wait, who
I'm
are we
just saying,
talking about?
Amber.
Zazie
Amber
Beetz'
Heard?
Amber,
No.
Yeah,
Yeah.
maybe it's a common thread. He should have totally gone
Oh,
with
the
the redhead.
girlfriend.
I'm just saying. I'm just saying.
Cup coffee does. What? Okay.
But anyways, the thing is, though, another thing is like also Julie mentioned, the cast behind this show is fucking amazing. Like you have celebrities all over this one. You got like a really good one. You had like Zachary Quinto as the robot. You had of course you had Glenn from The Walking Dead. Fun fact, actually, there's a lot of Walking Dead actors in there. You had what's his face? You had Abraham from The Walking Dead. He was in the show too. Lori, no, not Lori. Maggie, sorry, from The Walking Dead was in there too.
Yes.
You had who else is there? Like I said, you had John Hamm, you had Ezra Miller, Mahershala Ali, Jillian Jacobs. You had a lot of
Ezra
That was a
Miller.
start.
voices.
Ezra Miller, yeah.
It was. Mhm.
Yeah.
Mark
Wait.
It was
Hamill.
pretty.
Mark
I already
Hamill.
said that.
Yeah, Mark Hamill was there too. Like, they had a really good cast for this. Like, it kind of shocked me. I just kept hearing these voices, and I'm like, is this
Justin
bad? Like,
Roiland.
Yeah. So I really felt like they definitely did a pretty good job on this one. The animation was also really good on this one. Like, it kind of looks a little simplistic. Like, this could have been like a Saturday morning cartoon that you watched, like Young Justice. You know what I mean?
Oh yeah, it felt like
But-
that style.
But I will say this though, there's some detail in it that's actually pretty good, like the scene where Immortal like starts gouging out the eyes of Omni-Man, and then his eyes are like red for the rest of the fight and everything.
Yeah,
like,
I
That's
definitely love
fucking
that.
good.
Mhm.
I was like, that's good, because most animated like shows would just be like, okay, I'm red for like maybe this scene, or maybe this one frame my eyes are red. Now my eyes are back to normal. No, his eyes are like bloodshot red for like the rest of that entire area. Like they never go back. That's why I was like, damn, that's pretty goddamn good. You know what I'm saying?
Or when
Yeah.
at the end of the episode where he was flying off into space and the fucking blood just kind of like just incinerates off of his suit.
Yeah,
That
exactly.
is fucking good.
They had a lot of attention to detail on this one too. Also, again, I want to give a shout out to, well, not shout out, just Steve Ewan, I think his name was. He was really fucking good
Oh yeah.
as Invincible. Like, he really nailed every beat he needed to get. He's extremely likable. You wanted him to win the entire time.
Break his ass beat like 10 times.
Like, yeah, he got his ass kicked so goddamn hard, but I'm not gonna lie, it was like, this sounds fucked up. It was kind of fun to watch him get his ass kicked. As much as I liked him as a character, I was like, yeah, dude, this is being a hero. You gotta get your ass fucking kicked.
Yeah, because you were kind of expecting, oh, he named himself Invincible and he's gonna be experienced. No, he fucking every episode he's in, he gets his ass fucking kicked. I mean, yeah, every episode. Like he barely wins fights, dude. Like he gets his ass.
I found that
beaten.
kind of funny, not gonna lie. Like,
Yeah.
your name's Invincible, bro. You've almost gotten killed like
I-
3-4
I think
times.
the fact that,
Right.
yeah, it's going to like be the fact that he will soon one day become invincible, but it's also the fact that he just will not fucking die. I guess is invincible. So yeah, overall good show. I thought the characters were really well written. I'm interested in more of like this world and everything, like its superheroes and all that stuff. Again, I still prefer the boys, but I feel like it's a pretty good show. Overall, well, I'm not gonna rate it right now. We'll save the ratings for the end.
All right, yeah, that's fair.
But good stuff. Good stuff.
Oh,
I liked
yeah.
it a lot.
I think we should transfer to Brandon, see what he has to say about this, because like the 90 Invincible memes he sends me throughout the day.
Great, aren't they?
I think he's a low key fan. I don't know. He doesn't like it too much. I don't think so.
Oh well, sir. No, because when I
It was a joke.
laughing
Go
too
ahead.
hard.
What's your thoughts on this?
Because somebody fucking, I don't know who recommended me this show. I don't remember. No, it was some fucking account on Instagram.
It must have been
Alright.
the fucking. Yeah, I was gonna say it must have been social media because every fucking day all I could see was this show.
Yeah, so I'm like, okay, well, I do need to. No, because this came out right around the time Falcon came out, I think, or like at least the final episode of Falcon. So I'm like, okay, this is something I could like look forward to every Friday. And I watched the first episode. I'm like, okay, it's a cute story. And then this long ass fucking post credit scene. I'm like, okay, the Guardians of the Globe were assembling, and then you just see Omni-Man like, yeah, I'm gonna wreck you guys, and it's a lot of gore and shit. It's super-
I'm not gonna lie, that scene where he fucking just like gouges Abraham's eye out, just squeezes until the eye comes out. I was like, okay, we're on another level.
Yeah, I'm like,
when he-
okay, that's
What was it? When he cut Immortal's head off?
yeah, just like
I mean, I kind of
Stroke, dude.
yeah, he
of his
just
hand.
straight
I
up
was
karate
like,
chopped
yo.
his head off. I'll say this, I
Come
kind of
on.
knew like Omni-Man was a fuck, like he was a bastard, like way before like and the show was even announced and everything.
Like when Mark
I
on
kind
his
of
powers.
sensed that too.
yeah, he's
yeah,
kind of a
like-
dick, and I'm like, okay.
Well, I
he
kind of
might-
always
kind
knew
of
that,
got
like,
the show
even
spoiled
before
for
the
me.
show, like, I had always heard Omni-Man was a dickhead. So I kind of just knew he was going to do something big, especially in, like, a violent comment like this. I was like, okay, well, he's going to have to kill some, like, good guys, if what I'm hearing is right. And little did I know he was going to kill every good guy.
Yeah, I'm just like, oh, okay, and then, yeah, that speedster kill is kind of my favorite one, because I didn't expect, like, the eyes to fucking gouge out, and you see him literally trying to punch him, but his wrists are fucking broken, and I'm like, Jesus fucking Christ!
I'll tell you what, dude, like, that's, like, I think, like, the kind of sucks, because to me, that's, like, the best death of the whole show. I'm like, God damn it, dude, you really wasted it. Like, you know what I mean? Like, I get that's what happens, but to me, it's like, dude, you literally had the best kill, be the first kill. I don't really think there was a death after that that really, like, fully got as brutal as that, you know what I'm saying?
Not really, it's just that one, and then, oh my god, that Darkwing getting flopped, like, hey, he's just a Batman, but not prepared. And I'm like, okay, yeah, what was he gonna think? Trying to kick fucking Omni-Man and get fucking his brains splattered all over the floor? That
Fucking
was funny.
With goddamn, like, Wonder Woman ripoffs,
Yeah.
like,
Oh yeah,
head
fucking
completely
snaps.
backwards.
Oh my god. And then the green bitch. What was her fucking name? The all like I don't fucking know.
I
The
wish we got like more development on the.
yeah, because
I keep calling him the
Yeah, it
Justice
would have been
League.
nice. I will say,
but
though, it was
it's not
pretty
their
cool
name,
when
but it's basically
Immortal,
what they are.
like, fucking... It was pretty cool when Immortal came back, and he was like, alright, motherfucker,
And
I'm
he
coming
died
for you.
immediately.
where the fuck is Omni-Man? And then he's just like, I'm gonna gouge your eyes up. No, I'm gonna cut you in half. And I'm like, oh, okay. It's kind of funny that Immortal is actually Abraham Lincoln. Like, if you guys noticed
Yeah.
that, like you saw that, I'm
Wait,
like,
really?
yeah, like there's a
No.
whole like chapter in the comics where it shows his
Hold on.
life. So
Oh, the whole well, it's shown in the show
Interesting.
too. It's
Yeah,
literally,
I-
there's literally like
as like a brief flashback, you could see him like about to get shot by what's his face, the what was his name? I forgot
John
his name.
Wilkes Booth?
Yeah, John.
Oh,
Wilkes
that
Booth.
was him.
Yeah, that was
Oh my
that was
God,
Mr.
I am-
But so I was
Wow.
hooked. I was fucking hooked when everybody just got fucking brutalized. I'm like, oh my fucking god. And then of course, second episode was like, okay, yeah, here's this, and then third episode because it was 3 episodes that came out on the same day. And I'm like, okay. And as gradually the show like went on, I'm like, okay, the only thing that was kind of interesting was just Omni-Man. Like, why did he do this? And I definitely loved
Yeah.
Cecil's character too, and that Detective Demon guy. Like,
Yeah, he was like the Hellboy of the whole thing. I thought he was pretty cool.
yeah, like I thought he would have some like big role, but they kind of just they flushed it aside. But as soon as we get to that episode where like Immortal comes out and just starts beating the shit out of Omni-Man, and then you see Invincible, like, hey, yeah, that's where shit gets real. That final episode, dude.
Yeah.
That, oh my god, I have my
Yeah,
mouth open. like the entire episode.
I never knew like what his
Especially with the
origins were,
train,
but I
bro.
was kind of expecting.
Yeah.
I was kind of expecting something like that in terms of like he's doing it because he's like he believes in this weird like political mentality or something. Because I knew for a fact it wasn't going to be like Homelander shit. It's like, oh, they were stealing my limelight. I was like, no, this motherfucker seems like he did it for like an actual reason. And he probably actually believes in his reason to make it even worse.
Yeah, because like, what was it like? The Viltrumites were basically Super Saiyans. Like they're basically the Saiyans of this fucking universe, and they go conquer planets.
They're supposed to go around and conquer planets, but he does this by weakening the planet, so that way the Viltrumites can come in and weed out the even weaker, and only the strongest survive. They're pretty much space Nazis, in my opinion.
Yeah, and then he just proceeds to beat the shit out of Invincible. It shows that how much he's like holding back, and even when he mentioned his mom being a pet, ew.
Dude,
Yeah,
he's
that
like, no,
pissed me off, dude.
oh,
That
dude,
pissed
you
me
gotta
off.
kick some ass.
That's like
I was mad when
fucking.
he said that. I was like, "Are you kidding me, bro?"
I know.
Like, she gave you the world, man, and like
It wasn't enough. And then like it's the same as it broke my heart when I put that tumor in her head and started.
Yes,
like, what? I know that sounds bad, but proceeds to get shot a million times.
Pew 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 pew.
That's what it reminded me of, and I'm like, God damn it! And when he put all of his anger into it, Omni-Man's like, I don't fucking care, dude. And then he just proceeds to beat his son, dude. Like my dang son. But
Yeah, dude's pretty fucked. Like he is technically committing like a major child abuse, considering he's like beating the hell. Granted, his kid's an adult.
no, he's
You get what
17,
I'm
so he's
saying.
technically a child. Yeah.
Oh yeah, he's
It's
like, committing child
parenting.
abuse and
It's
everything.
parenting 101. But then
Not abuse.
you guys did. First of all, you guys did know that Alan the Alien is voiced by Seth Rogen, right?
Yeah, I
Yeah,
on
I heard it
Amazon had
immediately.
the
I was
X-ray,
like, my bad.
Oh yeah.
and I swiped up. I'm like, who the hell is that? It's like, oh my god, Seth Rogen.
Also, another good scene in the show, when Omni-Man goes to that other dimension and just fucking destroys that entire alien race, and it kind of
Yeah,
hints
In
on what
5
he's really doing here.
seconds, dude.
He was
Yeah.
like, Earth
They
isn't
kind of-
yours to conquer.
Yeah, I'm like, okay, that's kind
That
of
was
sus.
pretty fucked, if I'm being honest.
Yeah.
Dude. I was thinking, like, yeah, I get these guys are invading Earth and everything, but like, this is genocide on a level that I'm not really comfortable with.
Well, apparently they're still alive because you see it like at the end where like everything is getting set up, like they're still alive and they want to kill fucking Omni-Man or Invincible or something. Because I don't know. But yeah, good show. I definitely can't wait for season 2 and 3. And everyone in the comments or whatever, I've been watching the videos on, is like, I can't wait for the Conquest. Blah 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 blah. I'm like, what the fuck is that? So I guess I can't wait for Conquest to show up. I don't know. Otherwise, I did convince 2 people here. No, 3. No, 4. I convinced all of you to watch it, huh?
Yeah.
I only watched it because I wanted to be in the podcast, not because I actually had interest. That sounds bad, but I mean, like, I wasn't sitting there going like, oh man, I want to watch this show. It's kind of like I have to watch it because I have to go through a fucking podcast. And
My
thankfully I was
friend-
pleasantly surprised. But
Yeah.
Brandon-
I stayed up for 8 hours straight just to watch it.
I watched it between 2 days, and then
It took me a month.
yeah, Brandon, you convinced me to watch it, and then my friend convinced me because he did. He grabbed my head like Omni-Man. He started squeezing. I was like, "What are you doing?" He's like, "You seen Invincible?" I was like,
Oh
"No."
yeah,
He's like,
that
"Watch
meme.
it." Yeah, he's
I'll
like,
tell you-
"Watch
I'll
it.
tell you
You'll
what, dude.
understand." And I was like,
I'll tell you
"Oh,
what,
that's
dude.
what he was doing."
I'll tell you what, dude. I think Vision from WandaVision took a page out of fucking Omni-Man's fucking book. He tried to actually do it. He just couldn't do it as cool as he
He's
could.
like, "Ugh." But no, since I want to get into another topic. Let's talk about the worst character in this fucking show. Thomas, why don't you talk about the worst character
Yeah.
that's in the show, please?
Or his
gonna
your
say it's-
thoughts and yeah.
You're gonna say it's Amber?
It's Amber, dude. Fucking Amber, dude.
At first, I was okay with her and I understood, but right when she was like, "Oh yeah, I know you're a superhero and I'm still being a bitch," I was like, "Okay, well, fuck you too, I guess. Like, get the fuck out."
Such an attention.
She should have understand what Invincible was going through then too. Like if she
So-
understood, you know what I
Yeah,
mean?
it's
Bitch was
It's like,
put
you
in
know
the
what I'm
hospital.
saying?
He was put in the fucking hospital and like, yeah, no, we're
fucking-
breaking up.
like as much as I love the original Spider-Man movies, even Mary Jane was more understanding than this bitch, and she could be very misunderstanding at times.
But
you know
even
what I'm
then,
saying?
in the original, she was like manipulative as hell.
Oh my
She was
god.
Ooh.
I fucking hate
She
Mary
was.
Jane.
I hate MJ.
But
I
this
would.
bitch didn't fucking care like about anything. She was like, "Oh, I want all the attention." Whereas, like, I could at least tell, kinda Mary.
I'll say
cared
this.
about him. You know what I'm saying?
Really quick, I'll say this. I hate MJ. Mary Jane in the original. MJ in the new ones is fine. I think Gwen Stacy was the best.
Gwen
She
Gwen
actually, like-
Stacy was the best. I will
Gwen
agree
Stacy's
with
easily
that.
the best. Like,
That's why
Gwen
they killed her.
Stacy's easily the best like female lead they had, but
Hey,
we're
here's
probably not gonna get Gwen Stacy in again.
Oh,
Anyway,
go
back to the
ahead. Go
point.
ahead, Thomas.
yeah, here's my controversial thing with Amber being the worst character is that I don't think she was that bad of a character. I don't think she was worst character. Like there was probably worse characters than that.
I don't think she was
But
that bad either.
everybody like is fucking talking about Amber. Like, yeah, she's such a
I
bitch.
watched
blah, 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 blah.
yeah, but I watched I watched a YouTube video that was explaining Invincible and what it was like before the show, like how the comics were and shit. And if you think she's bad now, the character before was just a dumb blonde who didn't even know Invincible was a superhero until later.
Oh yeah, that's right. She was a blonde. She was a blonde in the comics.
That probably
a
would have
dumb
at least
white-
been more
A dumb
entertaining.
white
though.
blonde.
Like,
Yeah.
it would have been at least entertaining, like the dumb trope of the fact that there's just some people out there that are so oblivious to world-ending shit happening right outside their door, they don't even know what the fuck it is. Like, you know what I'm saying? That would at least been a little entertaining. Granted, I'm hoping like they have a point behind this character. Like, they definitely seem to have more in store for her. So I'm hoping
yeah.
she can be
If you
redeemed,
guys-
or she's gonna become important. Because right now she's just a distracting arc of Invincible from being a hero, and she had no payoff whatsoever. It was, yeah, I'm just a bitch is what I am.
If you think Omni-Man is bad when it comes to the shit, there's people that are in that series there's people in this series that are worse than Omni-Man.
Oh yeah. As far as humans
yeah.
go, I don't like her. She's such a bitch.
Yeah.
Yeah, she's just a needy attention bitch. And,
Like
stupid.
Omni-Man
I
wants
get
to
it,
commit
like-
genocide, but there's people who want to commit even worse genocide, I guess.
He's an alien, so it's understandable. But Amber,
Dude, when she was like, Mark, I know you're invincible, but you left us to go save our lives? What is wrong with you? We're leaving. I was like, are you kidding me? That is like,
yeah.
Dude,
So,
if I was
that
in
was
Mark's
so
situation,
annoying, dude.
Dude, if that was in Mark's situation, I'd be like, oh, so leave you for dead next time. That's gonna be very easy. Thank you.
he would have been like, I like Eve anyways.
Yeah, Eve's
Exactly,
way
I
fucking
would've-
hotter, dude.
I
Holy
would've-
shit.
I sat there. I would have also been like, oh, and also by the way, you had problems with Eve. Yeah, get ready to have more.
That movie was hot, sorry.
But,
She's
yeah.
pretty
So,
OP
yeah.
too. I'm not gonna lie, she's pretty
Yeah.
fucking OP.
Yeah, she's pretty much like the Scarlet Witch of that world.
Oh yeah,
whatever it
dude.
is.
Like when I was watching it and she just made that treehouse, I was like, whoa, she could just make stuff out of like.
To be
nothing.
honest, I was kind of annoyed it took her that damn long to do it, because she's like, I don't want to live with you, I want to move out. I'm like, well, you kind of have the ability to create shit. You could just make a house. Like, you know
She
what
could
I
just
mean?
make another dad.
Yeah, and then she fucking made another house, and I was like, okay, it took you fucking long enough. Why the
She
fuck
made
did
the
it take you this
second
long?
door in her house.
Yeah.
And they're like, it's just a second door now. It's just there. Like the useless window in my house that's on the stairwell, dude. Fuck that. Otherwise,
Yeah.
shit. I don't like Amber. Eve's
Oh.
hotter. Poggers.
So yeah, I will say definitely she was least favorite. I think another least favorite I had, granted though he eventually became like worth something, I guess, was Invincible's friend. I'm not saying because he was gay, but
Oh, the annoying guy. What's his name? William or something? I don't remember.
Yeah.
Mike?
Yeah.
He was kind of annoying just because he just seemed so not real, if that makes sense. He just seemed like a stereotype. Not
Yeah.
only that, but he just seemed like he was just kind of dumb, if that makes sense.
Yeah, he was kind of shoehorned in there.
It was a
He was not.
stereotype,
He had
yeah.
a point when Ezra Miller's character showed up and started doing crazy shit. Like then
Dude.
he actually had a point, and I will say he kind of pulled his weight, and that's kind of the only reason why I say he's better than Amber. But I still, when I see him and he's just talking, I'm like, no one talks like this. Is not how human beings are.
Ezra Miller in the show was like that creepy kid in the back of the science classroom, you know?
Yeah, the D. Sinclair. I'm like, I didn't know that was Ezra Miller, dude. Until I looked
I
up, I'm
could
like,
hear it in his voice.
He was like-
oh, I think I know that guy.
He was like, humans are weak and stuff. I was like, yo, this is like some like. I'm pretty sure I've heard this a few times in my classroom.
I'll tell
he
you
was
what.
like-
I'll tell you
But,
what.
like, he was
I
good
hope-
in it. I
I
liked it.
hope Paul Dano's the Riddler kind of hits the vibes that Ezra Miller's like character hits.
Is that the new one in the Batman movie?
yeah,
Yeah, yeah.
Oh,
I'm kinda
dude,
hoping
he looks like
kinda
the
hits those
Zodiac
types of
killer,
vibes.
bro.
he do.
Yeah.
That's the vibes I'm giving off. But yeah, yeah. What else, Thomas? Is that all you have to say?
Yeah, just the comics are way like get way worse in the series from
We're
what I
gonna
know.
see. Well, comics
Yeah.
will always be way worse because you have a lot more time to flesh the character out, but you also have the
More
time
freedom.
to. And yeah, and you also have the freedom because I get the feeling even Amazon's gonna have a limit at some point, which I hope we never hit that limit. I want them to
I
never have a
mean,
limit.
in The Boys season 3, there's supposed to be an orgy fucking episode.
Yeah,
so,
the Herogasm is finally happening.
yeah. So I'm pretty sure they
That's-
could probably get
I
away
think
with
that's
it.
the main reason why I can't like. I don't watch The Boys because I just heard it's like really like sexual and like it's weird.
Nah,
Like,
it's not super sexual. They definitely explore what happens when superheroes get involved
Abuse.
in sexual situations.
They're literally
But-
doing like what's going on now with people getting canceled and it's power.
Yeah,
But
it's
the thing-
yeah.
But the thing is, though, is that it's not like the focus of the show. Does that make
Yeah.
sense? Like, there's
Oh,
definitely
okay,
a lot more
gotcha.
nudity in Game of Thrones than I don't even really think you see anything in Boys, to be honest. Do you? Like, even if you
Not
do, like,
really. I mean, not even season 2. You don't really see anything.
yeah,
so I tried
so it's not
like,
just.
delving into like more like mature shows. Like I tried watching Doom Patrol. Oh god, literally like the first minute it's just like just sex, like it just shows up.
Oh
Like not in the
shit.
first minute, but like I was watching and it just popped up and I was in the living room on the big TV and I was like, okay, we're turning that off.
You're gonna want to maybe watch The Boys a bit though in private, because again, there
Yeah.
are some scenes, but it's mostly just because I don't know if you want your family to see, blood and guts get splattered all over the floor and stuff like
Yeah,
that.
I
Like,
can't watch Tarantino movies or anything violent in my living room. But Anthony, I haven't heard from you
Anthony.
yet? What do you have to say?
Who's
Is
Anthony?
that his name?
Oh my god.
A simp. How about that?
There you
That's
go.
your name.
Alex is his
There you
name.
go.
Alex.
Alex, oh my
Your name's Anthony, bro.
Your name's Anthony. I apologize.
Okay, what am I talking about? I'm sorry.
I need to write your name
Anything.
down.
You're talking
dude.
about Invincible, motherfucker.
Yeah. Yeah.
Whatever you want.
Let's talk about the best characters.
Best characters? Well,
Yeah.
Invincible,
Like
of
the
course.
best,
Nah, I'm just
like-
kidding. He's kind of annoying. He's a little bitch.
Omni.
I liked his mom. But that sounds weird. I like the
Milf.
character of his mom.
The mom was cool. She was actually.
Oh
pretty
wait, you
chill.
know what? I also if we're gonna talk about least favorite characters, like I didn't see the point in Adam Eve's parents being in there. Like, because
I
I feel
think-
like it just
Yes,
took. I feel like it just took the course off track.
Oh, you
Oh,
know
yeah,
what
that
we're
one
not
episode.
talking about?
Yeah.
I get that, but I feel like they're kind of like. I feel like Adam Eve's character is going to like. We're going to see a lot more of her character, and I feel like she's going to grow a lot more. So the parents are probably going to justify their existence. But
I was gonna say like
More
I kind
so
of saw
their
that too. I was
character
like maybe. I was gonna say like maybe like she'll come more like either in the next season, but like I just didn't. I didn't see a point in it in the first season. You know what I mean?
yeah, as of, and this is kind of what what I mean when I'm tying it back to the fact that I didn't really like all the high school family bullshit. Like except for like the stuff with Omni Man and his wife, I thought that was cool. But like, I was mostly interested in like the Walton Goggins and like the Hellboy dude. So I can kind of understand where you're coming from. This kind of felt like it's sidetracked. I was like, I don't give a shit who's dating who. I don't give a shit who's doing what. I want to see
Yeah.
who the fuck is doing this. You know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
Oh, yeah. What was Thomas saying? What were you saying?
Yeah.
I was gonna say we're not talking about the arc, but with all the people that are the new.
Oh, the new Guardians? Oh,
Yeah.
yeah.
Oh, dude. Speaking of that, with what was the robot?
Yeah.
Yeah.
He makes a human body just to be with that girl.
That's the
thought
ultimate
that was
simp
kinda
move.
So
That's
Okay,
a
I really
fucking
like
simp.
the robot, by the way. I actually really
I like the
thought
robot,
the robot
but,
was
like-
really fucking cool. And I understand that
I
it's
just-
kind of creepy, but bear in mind,
It's
how
a
old
robot.
actually is the robot? Like, you know what I'm saying? Like,
I don't know.
Is that
I know
okay?
I know Monster Girl's like 22 or something. She says she's
She's in her
24.
20s,
Yeah.
like 25
She
or
said-
something.
okay, so yeah, there you go, it's
24.
Yeah.
She said 24 herself in the show.
Yeah.
fine. So if anything, if that robot's only like 1 year old, then in that case, that robot is the victim in that case.
True.
Oh
That's just funny
And
how he.
It was
What?
it was in the form. The body he chose was like a 12-year-old boy, and she's like 23. So that's
Mentally.
pretty weird.
Oh,
Mentally.
She looks like she's 13 as well, so like.
Yeah.
Yeah, it was.
I
And
will
then
say
like
this.
Rexplode was like, "Dude, what the fuck? Why did you
can't-
use my likeness, dude?"
He got creeped out, dude.
Yeah,
I can't watch anything with Rexplode, dude.
I was gonna say, how did you guys
okay.
like Rex
Big
in
mouth.
the
I
series?
actually kind of liked Rex Explode. He is 100% a douchebag, but I was kind of like,
When
I
he
kind of
got
like this guy though.
when he was in the shower with the duplicate, I was like, yo.
Yo, 3 girls and stuff, but dude, Eve is way fucking hotter. Why the fuck did you
Yeah,
cheat on her, you
why-
dumbass?
Why is Eve getting like fucking rejected, dude? Like people are fucking dumb. But like, anyways, I like Rex Explode. He is a fucking dickhead of a character.
Eve's
But I
hotter,
feel
but
like-
duplicate equals threesomes, foursomes, orgies.
Yeah, that's stupid.
Oh my
though.
god. Yeah, but she's not
Dude,
that hot.
Dude, Adam Eve can literally make things appear out of fucking nowhere. Okay?
Yeah.
Like, I don't want to hear it. Okay? She can atomically manipulate shit. Okay? Like, I don't want to hear it.
Yeah, so, he's a dumbass bitch. But
Granted,
hey,
you
I
don't wanna
kind of liked
control-
him towards the
granted-
end, so.
Yeah, I'm not gonna lie though, dude. Rex Explode got some balls on him. A woman that can, like, atomically manipulate shit, dude. She could have turned you into a fucking nuke if she felt like it, man. Like, you need to calm down.
Yeah.
I think he did like change a little bit. Like at the end, he started cleaning off the blood.
Yeah, and,
Yeah.
You know, especially... Oh, I really... That episode where they all came to fight fucking, It was just a simple, like, let's get this guy, let's get this guy off the, like, building or off the crime boss, whatever. And then there's a fucking galactic fucking universal threat showing up. Like, yeah, I'm very strong and I'm gonna fucking almost kill Invincible. And the rock dude, Mahershala, is like, yeah, I'm gonna dip on out of here, bye. While the Guardians are
Yeah,
struggling to fight
fucking
a
Luke
furry.
Cage.
So,
What was that?
Fucking
him?
Luke
Or is-
Cage
Marshall
just
Ali?
Or is a pussy.
Fucking Luke Cage bails while fucking Thundercat over here just start kicking everyone's ass.
Thundercat's a pussy, like literally.
well, first of all, A,
Man-
it's
man left when you're twinning.
yeah, Battle Beast, and B, I call him Super Furry, because that's kind of basically what he is.
I
But,
call him Thundercat because he reminds me of the Thundercats.
no, Thomas, in the comics, he's, like, very fucking strong. Like, he's, like, one of the strongest characters
Why
in the
the
comic.
fuck did he leave?
Because he was... because he was bored with the people. Like, I'm bored, bye. Like,
It's also kind of funny when you realize the fucking Daft Punk was just kind of sitting there the whole time. I was like, motherfucker, like, this is a level of, like, not giving a shit that I kind of wish I could have in life.
yeah, like, that was also one of my favorite episodes, because, like,
I was
Omni-Man's like,
watching-
Yeah.
hey, I'm not gonna fucking help you
watched-
when you get shit on. I'm like, okay.
I was watching the episode where it's like one of the first episodes, the one where they're actually deciding who's gonna be the new team,
Mhm.
right?
Yeah.
And it's just like, how the fuck did Rex Explode win that?
What does Rex
Or-
Explode do again?
He
He
throws
explodes.
bombs.
Throws by.
No, he throws those things you get at like the SWAT meet or something that you throw on the program. Top. It's like those on steroids.
I think
That's
he has
basically-
the-
Hey, it's his look,
I
it's his
think-
personality, okay?
I think he has the equivalent of like his sweat is explosive, so if he throws something, it explodes.
Oh, okay.
basically.
What is explosive?
'Cause,
Dude,
like, I know
imagine
it's
him,
Rex
like,
Explode, but,
working
like-
out.
No, but it's just like how the fuck did he manage to beat out like other fucking characters that are in that series? In that
It implies that Rex Explode is at least smarter than he lets on.
Yeah, I
implies that
guess.
he's good. And it's like whatever.
Like, I can understand duplicate because you can, like, create, like, you can kind of easily outnumber, like, the enemy, and then
I like the concept of duplicate when she fucking dies. Like how she just kind of just like her thing dies, but as long as the original's fine, she's fine.
Yeah, so, yeah,
Well,
that
but
too.
then at
Cheater.
that point you really gotta hope. At that point you really gotta fucking like pray to God they just don't pick you. You know what I'm saying? Like you know.
Yeah.
But-
Wait, who else? The Monster Girl, Duplicate, Rex Explode, Robot,
Who was the black guy that was like a
Black-
part
There
of
was
the?
there
Black
was the
Black
Ant-Man chick,
Samson.
the one,
yeah, Black
the,
Samson.
the
He was definitely
Black
like,
Samson. There was like the Ant-Man chick that like shrank and grew.
Oh, she had, like, no character fuck whatsoever, dude. Oh my
Yeah,
god.
nothing. I was sitting there. I
She
was
looked
like,
like a
"Motherfucker, can I
librarian."
just get a I was like, motherfucker, can I just get like a shrinking character that's like badass? Like Ant-Man's an awesome fucking character. Like we need more shit. You know what I'm saying?
We need, what about fucking Adam, dude? Like,
we need Kong.
the world needs him.
We need-
Yeah.
Yeah, just imagine turning yourself into a monster, but you de-age. Like, that's fucking sad. It's
Dude,
like,
yeah.
Robot simped hard. He's like,
Dude.
find the cure, whatever.
Yeah, but he's
'Cause
a robot. He kind of
Yeah.
gets
He's
a
a robot.
pass because he doesn't understand.
well, no, he's not a robot. He was just a guy who was put in a robot body. Because I was like, how the fuck is he getting feelings for a girl?
Yeah,
And like,
yeah,
oh
yeah.
wait, he's a human that's controlling a robot. That's why.
Well, I'll tell you what. In that case, then I feel like if you've been locked in a fucking robot body, I think you have a right to simp just a little bit.
Yeah.
There's this meme going around. It's Duke Nukem, one of those Duke Nukem memes. I just realized this because it was in one of my other servers. It's just he's like, if the show's called Invincible, why can't I see him?
Oh yeah,
Oh my
you sent that out the other day. Oh, that's too funny.
It's so dumb.
Like, dude, also the memes are kind of funny, but it's so dumb too.
Bro,
The memes, I'm looking at them and I'm like, I honestly God don't see how this became a meme. Granted, never
Bro,
underestimate the internet.
What do
but
you
I was like,
mean?
how did
You're
this
telling
get
me
there?
Think Mark isn't a great meme? Think Mark's pretty fucking.
It's actually a
It's
pretty
not
good
Big
fucking
Mark.
meme.
It's a decent meme, but I kind of looked at the scene and I was like, how did this become the meme? Like, of all the scenes in this show, why was this the meme? You know
Or-
what I'm saying? Like,
Because he beat him up half to death and then put his fingers on his head. Like, can you think? It's like,
Yeah, because he's fucking like he's dying on the floor. He's like, can you think? Like, dude, come on. But he's just dying.
No,
So like, what the
no,
fuck?
Bro,
I
you
actually
have
think about it, it's actually
500
kind of a funny
years.
thought. It's actually kind of funny to think
You
about
got-
it, the fact that he just got done trashing his stuff. He's like, yeah, let's start thinking now, bitch.
Dude,
Yeah.
that line at the end though. Oh my god, that was so like.
He's like,
Gets you in the feels, and he's like, "What will you have after 500 years?" He's like, "I would have you, Dad." And I was like, "Oh."
see,
I
even
was-
even if he gets his ass
I shed a
beaten
tear.
so fucking
still
hard,
loves his
he
dad.
still loves his dad.
Dude, he's immortal. He's a better person than me, because I would have sat
He's-
there and been like, I won't have anyone, which is fucking fine, you dickhead.
I will have a son because, like you said, as long as they have Viltrumite blood, they can live forever.
hold on.
So.
But how far, like, will that take him, though? Because he's half Viltrumite, so, like, his son... You see what I'm saying? Like, isn't the line gonna get weaker and weaker, considering that, like, the Viltrumite strand is gonna stretch thinner and...
Well, maybe, but then yet again, he's like, it's so fucking pure. Like you're basically a full Viltrumite. So I don't know
That's
how
true.
it works.
That's true. It does
David-
make me wonder, like, generational wise, like, how long would that take, I guess, before, like, it starts to, like, weaken? Because, again, there come a point where if he keeps getting with humans, if the family keeps getting with humans and not Viltrumites, it's going to get to a point where they're just not going to be able to, like, you see what I'm saying? The DNA is going to slowly, like, start to, like, not resemble what it once was.
Bro, the
I got
funniest meme that
Viltrumite.
came out is just fucking. Fine. What's 17 more years? I could just start again.
Oh my god, make another
Yeah,
kid.
Make another kid.
And also the
Pieces
one
of-
that's like, I will burn this planet down, or because if you see like something really fucking weird and stupid that someone tweets and it's just that video playing, and I'm like, you know what, I can relate to that.
dude, that was me. Like when Spider-Man: Far From Home came out, they had this Mysterio Dr. Pepper. Dude, that stuff slapped. Someone drank all my cans.
Wait, there was Mysterio Doctor.
Wait, what?
Yeah. It was like a blue Dr. Pepper. It was so good.
Wait, what? Oh
Yeah,
my
what-
For I said it promoted, so it's not real.
I have a can in my room actually. But anyways, someone
What
drank the
the
last
fuck?
can,
How did-
and I was pissed, dude.
You will
Dude,
burn
how did
this
I not
planet.
hear about this shit?
I'll send you guys a picture afterwards.
Yeah,
but,
you fucking better,
Dude,
dude.
bring that shit back. Holy God, I want to
it
experience
was
this.
good, man.
I think only Alex will get this. It's just like whenever Rex would
It's
talk,
Anthony.
Just yeah, Anthony. I think Anthony will be the one to get this. When Rexplode just talks, the first thing that comes to mind is just the big mouth clips, dude. That's all.
Yeah, I heard he was a big mouth.
Huh?
I know him from the League. I think that's the show.
Oh, he
he's
does.
in.
He does other shows too, but like,
Yeah,
all
I
I
know
know
him
is
from
that
the
he fucks
League.
pillows.
yeah.
That's interesting.
Wait. Oh, okay.
So-
Yeah.
But yeah.
Fucking great show.
How much time are we
Great
at?
show. Great
We're
show.
like almost at 40 minutes. So
Okay.
I mean, if you want it to be a short episode or what else? I feel like there's something else. Oh yeah, favorite
let's get
character. We never did that.
Okay.
Favorite character, I'm gonna say. Well, other than Omni Man and cheating, I'm gonna say it's the robot. I really like the robot. I thought he was fucking cool. Rex Blood's another like good one. He's like second place, but and I like the robot. I thought he was really fucking cool. He just gave off a cool vibe to me. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
I
I
I'm
don't think Gonkin's character was badass too, but
Yeah.
robot number one.
I'm gonna say Cecil. That bitch has some fucking balls to be like, hey, Omni-Man, and then fucking teleport like inches from fucking getting destroyed by Omni-Man. And just his character just feels like he hates what he is, but he knows that it's like necessary to have the mentality and attitude to like make these type of decisions to like help the fucking world. Like, oh my god, dude, just imagine being in his shoes. It sucks. And he looks pretty fucking badass too. In the comics, he doesn't look like he does, but he's such a fucking badass character, and he's only a human. So ha 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 ha. See, so
I think for me, my favorite character is probably Invincible. You know, I liked seeing his character growth. You know,
oh yeah,
it's pretty cool. His at the end, like that was like the most emotional episode, and like it really shows you know how much like he just cares for his dad and he loves him, and how he just wants to like save people. You know, and when he was like, I'm probably gonna screw up this line, but when you know he was like, the humans are my people or whatever, and I fight for them. I was like, damn, bro. I was like, homeboy got our backs.
Yeah, because he's been lived on for 17 years. And also, I like that scene of him where, like, I think Omni-Man literally punched him across the world and lands in the city and the building's collapsing. And he's trying to save that family, but, like, he couldn't. Like, they still fucking died.
The girl's arm fell off.
Oh, dude, that was
to be honest,
so
I don't understand why the fuck he didn't, because he can fly. And that's a position where I'm like, well, I can't save the goddamn building. Might as well just quickly get these two. But now I gotta hold on to their arm and, you know, let them die, I guess.
But yeah, Invincible, my favorite, and a character I was hoping we would see a little bit more of was the what was it? The demon detective? I don't know his name.
Yeah.
Damien Darkblood.
Damien Darkblood, yeah. I was hoping we'd see more
badass.
of him.
I liked
him.
Cool. Actually,
yeah.
In the comics, he's just a joke, but like I'm glad, like in the show, they're like, "Nah, motherfucker, Hellboy."
Hopefully he comes back. Like he's still like, yeah, I'm gonna bring you back, and we could like do something. But I don't know.
He's gonna come back. I feel like he's definitely gonna have to come back. He gives like a varied feel to this world. You know what I'm saying?
Oh yeah.
Yeah, that's it. That's all for me. Who's next?
Thomas.
Well, I was actually gonna say Damien Darkblood was my favorite character.
Oh, go ahead.
Oh, okay.
He's
Out
badass.
of all that stuff, yeah. But then also to add on top of that, Donald. Donald's a good ass character.
Who's Donald again?
Donald's the one that died in the house to stop.
Yeah, that guy. Yeah, the guy's like, it was an honor serving with you,
He's
sir.
like
And
He was Cecil's assistant.
yeah, and he fucking blew himself up. I'm like, oh no.
Which in the comments or in the comics, apparently he doesn't actually die in that house. Like he's in it, but he's not. He doesn't actually die.
Yeah,
So
no,
it's
he
kinda
lives. But
interesting.
I like that. That was good. Like the
He's pretty
lengths
cool.
he was willing to go to like slow down Omni-Man was great.
And Alex.
Yeah, no,
Or
Anthony. Yeah.
Anthony.
I'm gonna piggyback off of Julian said. Like I did like Invincible's character. I did like the character development and the growth that he had, and I honestly can't wait for the next couple seasons because he's gonna be that much stronger of a character and wiser of a superhero, I think. So it'll be really cool to see in the next season.
Let's hope they can keep it up with the second season, because I've noticed a lot of TV shows that are superheroes, they usually have an awesome first season, and the second season is really like the difference maker. You know what I mean?
It really depends how far they're gonna go away from the material. But people are saying, wait for Conquest. That shit's fucking brutal. And I'm like, okay, sure. So
So there you go.
Conquest.
Superhero shows are still making it. Amazon's still kicking
man,
it
I
out of the
wouldn't-
park with their darker takes of superheroes.
I wouldn't doubt.
yeah,
Like,
Warner
I'm
Brothers.
It's gonna make me look into Conquest, but I wouldn't doubt the community, dude.
Yeah.
I wouldn't just go wait until it was named Conquest.
Yeah, wait until Conquest shows up. That shit's brutal. And I'm all like,
like,
it depends, man. It really does. Like,
Well, he's probably a fucking.
Well-
he must be one of the fucking terrifying ones if they're saying that.
yeah.
We'll find
use
out.
the
We'll
old
find out in
days.
the future. I feel like there's a bright future ahead for this show. As long as Amazon keeps up its awesome part of just realizing, hey, you don't need to have happy, cool superheroes. You can just have badass, dickhead superheroes, because why not, right?
I mean, yeah, there's, come on, Snyderverse. Why can't we get more of that instead of this?
Come on, Snyderverse.
Justice.
Come on, Netflix. You just lost your goddamn Marvel shit, and then you put out Jupiter's Legacy, which I heard sucked.
Oh, yeah, I haven't even watched it. I don't even know
Is
if I'm
that
gonna
a good
watch
show?
that. I don't know. I haven't watched it. I might watch
I
it.
heard it
like-
sucked, which sucks because the cast behind it looks awesome.
Yeah.
Someone
Like,
was like, "Oh, watch it," and I was like, "Okay," but I watched
Watch
Invincible
what?
instead.
Jupiter's
Jupiter's
Legacy.
Legacy.
That looked like I looked at the preview for it. It looked kind of shit. Not gonna lie.
I'll watch it just
I'm
to
not-
see, and
I'm not too like,
Maybe I'll watch it.
I'm not
I
eager
hear
to watch
it's
it,
not
but
that
I'll
good.
just like watch it. But
No.
So, what's the next episode gonna be?
I think we can actually finally do fan casting.
Fan casting? Should we? We have to pick what we should fan cast though.
What's fan?
I mean, we could just fan cast like superheroes and stuff.
We'll see what we
What
can do.
do you mean
We'll
fan
discuss.
Cross
Like,
off
just pick an
Emily
actor that
Blunt.
you want to see play in
Yeah,
it.
yeah, cross up Emily Blunt, unfortunately.
Oh, fan casting.
Yeah, yeah.
Fantastic. It's like,
We'll
it's
do fan
fantastic.
casting. We'll do fan
Okay.
casting.
Yeah, we'll actually do fan casting, guys. Alright, yeah.
Alrighty.
Fuck
Alright,
it.
well,
Great
well,
show.
See you
Yeah.
next time, everybody.
Yeah, if you guys got Amazon Prime, go ahead and give this show a watch. Definitely
wait,
good.
what the final ratings? The final ratings.
Oh yeah. Okay. Final rating.
10 out of 10.
Yeah, I'll give it a 9.
I'd give it a 9 too.
Thomas, what do you give it?
7.
7?
I give it an 8.
Interesting.
I give it an 8. Pretty good show. I feel like it's not the best though, but I thought it was pretty good.
I think the only reason that it's not a 10 for me is there was like, I feel like that college episode was a little low key filler.
Yeah, I think that was just like to me the only filler episode there was. That's
The
it.
college episode was filler, and I also just felt like some of the high school bullshit to me just did.
Yeah, that too.
That was my
Like,
problem. I was like, I just didn't care.
Maybe it's because I watched it half awake. It seems like there was only a few good, like a lot. There's very few, like there's things you can think back on and they're memorable for, but then there's also a lot of stuff that's just not memorable. Like we said, the college scene.
yeah, like the
also
only
I feel
thing
like-
the only thing I just get from the series is the post credit to the first episode, Omni-Man versus Mark, and just Amber. That's it.
I feel like the post. No, what was I gonna say? Shit, I literally.
Again, the
just
fight
had it
scene
in
in Daft Punk's building was pretty cool though.
That too. Yeah. I definitely
the
like that.
pacing.
Yeah.
Pacing was weird. So it was like,
Ooh, yeah.
Yeah.
oh, it's been
pacing was
been like
kinda off
6
at a few
months.
times.
I'm like, what? Like it's been 6
Yeah, there
months.
was a
I'm
time
like,
I just sat there. I was like, wait, what? How the fuck? What?
I was like, can you guys establish that? Because like, it felt like it's been like the next day or something, you know?
Yeah, it
Oh,
really
yeah.
feels like this whole thing kind of happened in 1 week, but then you find out it's like been 6 months. I'm like, okay, I feel like I missed a lot of shit in that case.
Dude, it's weird, but yeah.
Alrighty, but yeah,
You want to wrap
So,
it
yeah.
up, Brandon?
Yeah, I'll definitely wrap it up for you. But yeah, like I said earlier, give it a shot. Try and watch it by yourself. Don't watch it with your family unless your family is into that stuff. I don't know how families
Or
work.
watch it with your friends. Watch it with
I
your
watched
Yeah.
it with my sister. She liked it.
Okay, cool. Well, I watched it with Alex, I think. No, I
Watch it
didn't.
alone.
Anthony.
Anthony. No, I show him the first episode. I'm like, look, and he's like, oh, a pog face.
Dude, the first episode is what caught me. I was like, okay, I'm gonna watch it.
Same.
I woke up at 4 a.m. to go to work on one day, and I had work the next day, and I got home at 12, and started watching it with like an hour break to do something else, and I watched all 8 episodes,
Yes.
Yep.
all 8 episodes in one sitting, which kind of made it okay, which I think might be the reason that I don't like it all that much.
Yeah.
But it's
Yeah.
not bad.
Yeah, I think I was the only one here that kind of watched it every like Friday it came out. I mean, it was something.
Yeah,
I
actually,
didn't
not
even
gonna lie,
know it was
maybe
like a weekly
watching
show.
it weekly
Mhm.
probably would have really deteriorated quality. If I'm being honest, I probably would have like dropped. If I'm being honest,
I didn't even know it was like released weekly because I didn't even know what the show was, and then I saw the memes.
oh, I knew it released weekly. I just
And
didn't.
then
I wasn't interested enough to keep watching it. Like
I was
every-
lucky enough to have watched it when all the episodes were out, so I could just watch it
Same.
and like. You
I didn't
sit
know it
and-
was coming out weekly until like the last 2 episodes came out.
Yeah, and I was like,
Yeah.
yeah. So definitely, good episode. Next episode, yeah, it will actually be fan casting, and
I think a few
Alrighty.
weeks from that, like, is gonna be Loki.
yeah,
Loki's next month.
Shit.
definitely. I think after that we could talk about Army of the Dead. Zack
That was
Snyder
the
stuff.
Zack
Are we gonna
Snyder
watch
one,
that?
I'll watch it.
Yeah, I'm gonna watch it, and then there's Quiet Place Part 2 coming out on the 28th.
Yeah,
I heard
so
that
I'll
was
watch
good.
that. I have to
You
get.
know-
I have to get freaking someone
Mhm.
to get me to the theater though.
Mm-hmm. So we could definitely
Yeah.
do Quiet Place Part 2.
Alrighty, crew.
All right,
See you
guys.
next time.
See you on the next episode. Thanks for tuning in, and y'all have a good rest of your day.
Goodbye.
Bye, Felicia.